On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Punter Jordan Sapp looks ready for that opening kick. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. To return to Rome Ford. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw right away. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And give him 9 on that run. They've got 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, set. Bronco 80.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Warriors 70.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they take him down right along the 30. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready,
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Liking it.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Lamar off to play fake. Finds some time left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the gun, Jackson. Hits his running back. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Ford on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ford on the return. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles.
A go play action for Sanders. On target to Musgrave. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
To the air on first down, Sanders. He puts everything behind this one. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Sanders back to throw. Caught by his running back, Judkins. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's got it inside the 10. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
On his Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
Play action now with Jackson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go.
Lamar now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's good for a Browns.
79.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Trying again following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
1st down throw for Jackson. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Ford on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
19, let's go now. Let's go.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackled there by Mike Green. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the 27. Rolling out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down. Big gain downfield. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ready.
The slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Another try following the sack. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Let's go, let's go.
Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Makes it 3rd and 12.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now Jackson off the play action. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got a man in motion. On first down, Jackson. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Dump off caught by his back. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Jackson now on third. Complete beyond the marker. They'll have the first down and even more. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Fails to find his running back. And that'll bring up second down.
24-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Caught quickly on the slant. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Browns 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Start. 19 line. Bronco 80.
He'll throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he fires it deep down. That finds him deep down the sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout, too. From the pistol, Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
180! 180! That's up!
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
From the red zone now. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Putting the tight end in motion. Jackson trying again on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast.
Yo.
To the air, 3rd and long. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Ford on the return. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready up.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. They're on it. That's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick six. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Browns 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Ford on the return. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Back to the air, following the pick six. Hits his running back. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
From the 32. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
42-yard line.
Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 9.
From the gun, Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick six. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Ford on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Count.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. Ready.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Ready.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So in read, they'll give it to Simpson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a man, right side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set! Jeff Cougar 19! Hey, smash! Go!
To the air on first down, Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go play action for Sanders. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's good for another Cleveland Browns. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this fourth quarter at a massive deficit. All set up now for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19, charge, Cougar 19.
They are throwing it again. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go, start. Ready, ready.
Here's Judkins on second down. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready, ready, ready.
Third down run from Judkins. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Got it. Ready?
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Ready? Step 19, Lion. Ready?
Desperation time here on fourth. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Browns 21.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. His 4th receiving score of the game. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
49. Browns 21.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Stick the Eagles. Stick the Eagles. Let's go.
The give left side. Jenkins.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Offense to the line for second down.
Stephanie. Viking 18.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get it. Dragon 6. Bronco 80.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Henry running left. Still has room inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Stout all set to send this one away. This return starts at the 5.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play action, Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
Working inside the red zone. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Hook, sack.
3rd and long for him here. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trying to do some window dressing. You'll no doubt looking for a moral victory here in lieu of one on the scoreboard, Brock. It's 4th and goal.
70 Lions.
Desperation time here. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stuffs him after a gain of 3. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Brought down at the 13-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5.
70,
Brings up second
70.
and 5 at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Throwing from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19, 18. Warriors set.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He brings it in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Come on, come on.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Browns 28.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hill now to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
180. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
They give right side to Henry. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
That's it.
1 yard gain. Brings up
They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one.